Welcome to Down for Love in the ATL.
Yes, I'm Lala.
This is Babs. We got Nina as the guest.
Hi.
Yeah, because right now we asking her about her. We don't need another person there.
Got you.
When you focus on Jenna Jackson, you can't have Latoya and Jermaine.
Maybe I need
Okay, tell her, Babs.
All right, welcome
to Down for Love in the
ATL. I'm Lala.
I'm Babs.
And today we got Nina.
Nina in the motherfucking building.
Hey.
Nina, where you calling from?
I am calling from Atlanta, but I'm from the Bronx.
ATL in the building from the BX. I'm from the BX.
Yeah. I've been in Georgia for, 18 years now?
Okay. You still sound like you from up top, so that's what's up.
Facts.
Are you claiming Atlanta? Are you claiming Georgia?
Nah, I can't do that. I'm in New York forever.
I don't blame you.
I just live here.
Let me ask you a question. How long you been in the life?
Honestly, I want to say my first kiss by a girl was when I was like 5, 6. And I'm talking tongue. I'm talking, yes, I'll never forget that kiss. And I liked it. I liked it then and I like it now.
I started when I was 4.
I mean, I used to give away my little sugar cookies, the little ring cookies. That's how I used to get my little. Yeah, but we're not going to start that goddamn young. When was your first time with a woman?
My first time fully engaging with a woman, I was 15 and she was like 19, 20. So technically she was a.
Yes.
She broke my fucking heart. She was fine though.
So you was kind of consenting a little bit.
All the way. I was in love. I thought we was gonna get married and have a future. And it was at my first job at a sneaker store downtown Manhattan. And she broke my heart selling me dreams and ended up dating her, marrying her ex that also worked at the store, but they was grown and I was a child, and that was the last day of work for me. And so from that point in my teenage years and into my early adulthood, I always never took women serious as far as relationships. I always would date men and have a girlfriend on the side, but it was still like no commitment for me mentally because of that bitch.
That's what she fucked it up.
What's her name? What's her name?
Shakira.
Shakira get a hee-haw.
Okay.
Messing it up for us.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a lot of people's experiences. And I guess that's why people don't stay with they first. You know what I'm saying? Either you have a great experience and it make you want to explore more, or your ex be a bad experience and you be like, fuck this.
So because I had never been with a man at that time either.
So if she would have did the right thing, you probably would have been over this side for sure.
Yeah, probably so.
So being that you was dating men after that, so women still stayed in the back of your mind?
Yes, I still had sex with women. I went to an all-girl Catholic school, 2 of them, and I definitely engaged, but again, it was just not a serious thing. Like now, as a 38-year-old woman with 3 children, if I met the right woman, I could commit solely to her because where I am in life. But in my young adulthood, I never thought of it as serious. I always had to have my man too as my foundation. And, whatever woman I dated, the women I dated usually had a boyfriend too. And that's just how it was.
You feel comfortable with that?
Yeah, at that time. Now I feel like I'm open to one person, whether male or female. But at the same time, I would be more happy if I could have a husband and a wife. That is like my dream life, and raise our children. Yeah, I definitely want to do a poly lifestyle. I believe it's
polyamory, something like that.
Polyviad or something where the women engage too, because I can't be in a poly relationship and I can't touch the woman. That doesn't work for me.
This is what I was talking about. This is things that I want to be specific on, because I don't know all about that. I just know I'm with you and I'm with this person sometimes or whatever, however it go. But just as long as it's still comfortable.
But a lot of them get together to share the bills.
Mm-hmm.
They all could be in one household. and you know they all share the bills and everybody interact with one another. That's how I heard it was about. So
I don't know.
Yeah, it's about like growing, you know, economically as a family and children having both parents and so forth. But for me, sex is a major part of that. And I want the love of a woman and I want the love of a man.
For sex being a major part.
Absolutely.
Let's snap it up for that. But you know, she was saying they get together to pay the bills, but I think like people who sign up to be like unicorns is different, because if you sign up to be a unicorn, I think you're there for the pleasure part of it. So I don't think you should have to pay anything because you're actually investing in my time and that's what I'm giving you. But I don't know.
Absolutely, I do. I feel like I have a lot more to offer than that. I am a mother first. I feel like that's my purpose in life. I never dreamed as a little girl marrying anyone. So that wasn't a state of mind for me. That's not something that I've always like pursued or had to have first. That was always motherhood and just enjoying the love of my relationships.
That's real. So do you prefer one over the other, or is same?
It's really the same. At this point, it's the same. I just feel like I just want unconditional love and I want a respect of a unified family. So whatever that has, it doesn't come from male or woman. It's just either or you know, or both. But I'm not into trans. That for me is just I'm a Virgo and I like the black or white. I don't like the gray area.
Boss.
Yeah.
When your birthday? It passed. It just passed.
September 4th. It just passed.
Virgos, not to cut you off. One thing about Virgos, y'all can be versatile. Because y'all really, you could be a feminine, but you still could be like the nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all like bosses. One of my best friends was a Virgo. And she
do got a little aggressiveness about her.
She was feminine, but she was that boss.
Yeah. We know what we want.
Yeah.
So your birthday the same day as Beyonce?
Correct. And like Keisha.
You were a diva. You were a diva.
I want you to tell me a story about your worst ex ever.
Worst ex ever.
Like the worst ex you ever had. Like the worst relationship.
I feel like the worst relationship is my best relationship. At the same time, I feel like we're not toxic, but not compatible. And we still just loved each other through that. And that's how you got years of regret, but years of great memories, beautiful children, you know, and love too. So it would be the father of my children, who's always accepted me too for who I am, never thirsty for another bitch or nothing like that. It was just unconditional love, and I couldn't love him all the way unconditionally, and that's why we didn't work out.
Okay, what was their sign?
He's a Pisces.
Okay.
Pisces got bad tempers.
For me with him, it was just a matter of different mentalities of how we showed up in the world as a unit, prioritizing our family first. I never really felt that way with him, even though he says otherwise. He's not a bad guy. I just felt like he still got a lot of hood nigga in him, and I'm not for it. And alcoholism. So.
But they go getters. They get money. They always keep a job.
Yeah. Yes, very much provider.
Ain't nothing like kids.
Okay.
I couldn't do it. I always felt like if I had a kid, I could feel the bones in my stomach. I know better now.
Girl, that's not even a word. That's the easy part. The hard part is them being in this world and people fucking with them and trying them. Whether it's the police, the teachers, the coaches, other people, parents, badass kids. It's just all these odds against them. That is the risk we run when we bring life into this world.
Right.
People so stupid and worried about fucking homosexuality, and those be the best households for a child. Those be the most well-rounded, educated, kind people in the world. So.
Yes, ma'am.
Like porn.
And they do, and I hate that part because it's like people be and see. This is why I always had a hard time dating people with kids because I get attached to kids, right?
Uh-huh.
Loving them and you be pouring into them, and then the baby father come around and be like, I don't want that bitch around my kid. Like, what do you think I'm doing to your kid? Because you're not there.
You got a gun put to
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not there to try to take the place of nobody. I'm just there to, to answer their questions and show them love. That's what kids want.
Yeah, and nurture them. It's that simple.
Most men is insecure, like, oh, because I'm a stud, you think I'm taking your place. I can't take your place, you the dad. And
Exactly.
you're to the forefront. And if you're not in the forefront, you can't get mad at me for filling the void.
Exactly. It's sad.
So, like you said, some households that's different be the best.
Period.
It's not even about the sexual orientation about the person, it's the love that they provide.
Absolutely. It has that somebody's sexual orientation has nothing to do with nothing. In no way, shape, or form. Why are you worried about what somebody else doing with their dick or pussy?
Exactly. Because you ain't no way in the world you can tell me all heterosexual relationships is better when, like you said, the person could be an alcoholic and you introduce that to the kid, you beating on the kid.
It creates a cycle.
Stop. A bad person is a bad person, period. It don't matter how it comes.
Exactly.
Not Kenyatta. What's up? I can't hear you until I bring you on the stage, but I see you, okay? You mind if we
yeah.
And we join. I'm gonna bring her in. I'm gonna bring you in because we could answer all these questions at the same time.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey.
So welcome.
So am I saying it right,
Kenyatta?
Yep.
Kenyatta, you know it's Lala, Baz. We got Nina on the show too.
Hey, Nina.
Hi.
So we have already asked her some questions. Mm-hmm. So if she don't mind, we'll jump in and ask you some questions, and then we'll all be up on the same speed. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Babs, you had some questions in the beginning that you asked Nina that.
What?
We should know
her name and her age and all that.
Yeah, if she want to tell it.
Yeah. Well, name. How old are you, ma'am?
38.
Hey, we got the grown and sexy women in the house.
Okay, 80s babies.
What's your sign?
Oh, Big Bull, Taurus.
Okay. Got the Big Bull, Taurus.
38. You're a Taurus. Where you from?
Georgia, Atlanta. Well, really from Macon, but we moved up here when I was 5, so everybody always like claim this.
Okay, claim this. That's what I'm talking about, Sean.
How long you been in the life?
So do you consider lifestyle the life too, or just only the wavy line the life?
I think it's whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you perceive.
So what's the wavy line?
I guess when the first time you ever dated a woman, and from there on, like when was the first time?
Wait, hold on. The wavy line, because I understand the straight and on this side of the fence. What's the wavy line?
The wavy line, I guess, are the women who don't really consider themselves like gay.
Okay.
But because for me, I really don't consider it that because I'm attracted to masculinity, regardless of genitalia.
Okay. Say that.
I don't want a man that's feminine, but I don't want a woman that's feminine either.
Okay.
Very much masculine, and I'll take a woman that's very much masculine because I'm attracted to masculinity.
There you go.
But it's not like, oh, I'm only looking for that because of the sex. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. She wants someone to take the wall.
You hear that, Nina? That's something that's understandable, right?
It is very, very, very.
It's just something. It's different, but being like actually trying it out and dating somebody, yeah, probably like 6 months ago was my first time. But that wasn't my first time with a female.
Let's step it up for the newbies.
But it wasn't my first time with a female. I'm lifestyle.
It's feminine, and there's a lot of studs that be acting like females, like feminine. So I'm glad you pointed that out.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah. And I understand that they, and it's an understanding thing for me. Like, I understand that they don't want to portray a man or be a man. You feel me?
Right.
I get it. It's like they still a woman. They still do some women thing. I seen some still scream about bugs and all that. Yeah. But at the same time, I like the fact that they put on boys' clothes, cologne. Yeah, I need all that.
I gotta say I fall into that category because I know I'm aggressive presenting and I'm aggressive, but it's like I'm not like I'm seeing homie. And for real, if I see a fucking spider, I'm like, yeah.
It's even grown men that's scared.
Yeah,
right.
And that's what I noticed the difference too. Grown men are always taught not to dibble and dab in the emotions part, not to cry, not to have feelings, all that. And then what I got from it, from joining over on the waving line, was I'm able to be soft with you, and you able to be soft with me, but I still get that masculinity that I don't really get from a man.
And
That's
like they say, show me a man that don't cry, he beating on a woman. And I'm not trying to down.
I can believe that though. I can believe
I'm
that.
not trying to play men, but I'm just saying
my share fair of DV.
Able to be in touch with your feelings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Being in touch with your feelings means that you acknowledge your emotions and you could care about mine. If you can't care about your own emotions, how you gonna give a fuck about me?
Exactly.
And that's why I say this all day. I love being a female. I'm a female who love women. But you know, all that extra shit that come with it that I can purchase and shit, I'll take that too.
Right.
I don't see myself being extra feminine, you know, period, but I'm a woman by all means. But I love the masculine part because nowadays some women ain't checking for studs. And I'll be like, well,
yeah, like, yo, you going to date
listen, from somebody who want one, they're very hard to come by. You want me to tell you why?
That's what I said.
This is a problem I have with trying to date a woman. Women don't let go. And it's very aggravating because what happens is they will still be attached to the ex. They say I'm single, this and that. It's different with men. Men actually let go and they move on unless they might still smash they ex, but heart feelings and all that, they done. Right. But women don't do that. They still be attached emotionally. Yeah, that's the only. It's so hard. It's like, and then you can't hardly find stuff. Stuff are hard to find because they still attached to the ex.
Right.
Yeah. They hard to come.
I ain't attached to no exes, but I'm friends with them on Facebook. That's crazy.
Yes, I feel like that's a part of the life community, though. This facade of having that it's okay to be cool with your ex and you're supposed to deal with it as a partner because it is the community of just love and the liberation of friendship and love. But I'm personally not with that shit either way, with my woman or my man. I don't let go. Like you said, Kenyatta, it's a let go factor.
I want to ask you ladies a question. What was the worst date ever? Like, what was your worst date ever? Whether it was a man or female, just let it out.
Go ahead. I got to think.
Okay.
I think you gave us a good answer.
Sometimes the first you go on a date and then the man be like, "Oh, I left my wallet home," then you had to pay. You know, them kind of funny style dates. I want y'all to talk about it.
Baby, what? He did what? Oh, let me tell you something. Get away. Oh, you left your wallet? Ma'am, come here. Yes. Can he wash dishes? He left the wallet. Ooh. I pay for my own. He gotta figure it out. But yeah, my worst was I have a big turn on about smells. I just love man, woman, whoever wear cologne, perfume, whatever. Just smell good. Huh?
I said, come smell me. I smell like Jimmy Choo Blue right now. Come on.
Ooh, that Jimmy Choo Blue. Ooh.
Did Jimmy Choo do it for
Jimmy Choo Blue?
Yeah, I know about
it. Tell us about like people that smell good.
So he came, I guess, you know, he had a good job, whatever. He was a diesel mechanic. You feel me? So, and I'm funny about dressing because guess what? I'm gonna take my time at home. I'm gonna look nice for you, all that good stuff. So he pulls up, smelling like straight diesel. stinking, funky diesel. So I'm like, what? And you talking about you want to go out? I'm talking about his clothes are dirty, they wrinkled up, and I'm like, you didn't go home? He said I did. Oh, okay.
See, to his defense, if you work with trash, you smell like trash. So you know.
But if you going on a date, you gotta go home.
No. He said he went home.
He said he went home and took a shower. But
diesel is a really strong smell. If you work with that every day, it might be hard to get off.
I can understand it's gonna be in your skin, but if you use down antibacterial, or use that Dr. Bronner's, it'll come out.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Okay, what's the excuse for the clothes?
On his seats, so I'm just trying to.
It smelling deep for his clothes.
No, they was dirty and wrinkled all up.
He might didn't wash his clothes.
That's a turn off.
I don't think he washed his ass either.
It's a turn off.
That could be a thing too. So go ahead, finish your story. He came back smelling.
I didn't go nowhere with him. I wouldn't go nowhere with him. Not like that.
So that's the end of it.
I didn't do it. I never talked to him again either.
Yeah, okay.
You got a good job. I don't care.
So this is some of the questions I had. I want to know what you like or love about a man and what you like or love about a woman. And the fact that you only had your experience for 6 months, let me just interject real quick. I hope it was a good experience so you stay in the community a little more and be wavy. But I want to know the likes and the dislikes. So let's just start with the likes right now.
Okay, for likes for men, I like that they're easy. I like that. It don't take much.
Mm-hmm.
It's super easy. The likes for women is I like that I get the masculine part, but I also get a soft part as well. Like I feel like that's for me is needed. Like women are more clingy and lovey-dovey. I'm a very lovey-dovey individual. So lay in the bed and just kiss or something, major turn on. Men not doing that. You kiss 2 seconds, they ready. Like, bruh, hold on. Like, ain't no good foreplay involved like it is with a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
What you got for me, Nina?
My like would be the same thing. Men are easy, they simple. And you can kind of have your way. And with women, my like would be because I like feminine women. I'm opening up to the stud life. I want to give that a go when one finds me, but I like feminine women. I always have, and it's such an easy compromise too, as far as a like. Now going into love, what I love about women is how we can uplift each other, whether sex is involved or not. Like I've been literally saved by a woman at the worst time of my life, and I was her first woman, and she just was so. When we really let our guards down and choose to be vulnerable and choose someone that is so solid. And I love that about women because we really could change someone's life. When women speak on that, that is so true.
Right.
What I love about men, they can give you. It's just the way they can provide, whether it be love or financials or foundation. It's the reward that they feel from that makes me love them. It don't matter how they look. I could be very unattracted, but if he's trying to take care of me and step into his manhood, what's supposed to be, I love it. And I could fall in love so easily with a nigga with one leg just because of how he move as a man.
Yeah.
You feel the same?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. As you get older, more mature, you start to realize.
Yeah.
That.
Yes. Yeah.
The younger me will be like, he ugly. I don't care what he doing. No.
Take care.
Yeah.
She take care home. So what if the woman got a good job and she taking care of home too?
Same thing and make it even better. But when I deal with women, for whatever reason, I feel like I provide more. I give more. I don't feel like I'm gonna take a loss whether we make it or not. I feel like it's my job to contribute. And more so than when I deal with a man, I feel less obligated. I feel like less of
Is it because you feel more aggressive in that situation?
Yeah, I'm definitely.
It for me it's always feminine, or I'm the feminine one trying to deal with a masculine woman. So I can't say it's never no. Because I don't like aggressive women sexually. Like, don't just put your pussy in my face. I've experienced that, and it made me look at them differently. I don't like that. Yeah, and then same thing for men. So I guess it's respect, but it feels more uncomfortable with a woman. I don't know.
But I don't. So you've been with an aggressive woman that just was like, here, take this coochie?
Yes, we met at a party in my old neighborhood down here, and I was very attracted to her. Like, it was, and she was very feminine when I met her, I will say. That next day, we exchanged numbers that night. That next day, she came to my house to see me, and she was still feminine, but she was giving boy vibe slides, basketball shorts, t-shirt, and she stood up and literally put her in my face.
No,
and I was like, whoa.
That is disrespectful. But
yeah, I was like, get to know me. What you doing?
I don't like
it. It was
just doing that.
Yeah, they don't really do.
Studs taking in the butt or none of that.
She just threw on an outfit. I can assure you,
that's a film aggressive.
Ain't no stud just going to throw.
That's what we're called, film aggressive.
But the studs I know from my generation ain't just going to throw no coochie in your face.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a film aggressor, but I ain't throwing no coochie in the face. I just be the one doing what to do. That's what I like to do. I like to tell you what to do.
Yeah, and I'm a submissive, so I'm totally down with that from a man or a woman. Like, I don't have a problem with just going with the flow. I like to be led.
Yeah, I don't even want no woman just throwing her coochie in my face unless it led up to that, because
I already know you for that.
I just feel like I
already know you. I gotta already know you, and we rocking.
Yeah, and we in love and did some shit. We try to spice things up.
Today, no.
First of all, I don't even know nothing about this coochie. Like,
I don't know name.
I gotta be introduced.
Yes, and she was full bush, baby. She was proud of that, but I couldn't believe it. I was like, and I was very young. I was like 20 or like 19.
Nah, she was bushwhacking. No,
not a bushwhack.
She did. I would never forget. She never called me again either. She was like real turned off by that.
If you come with the bush, you're gonna get pushed.
We friends.
But I don't like somebody like trying to force sex on me, or that's aggressive. I lost another friend that one night we went out and she was very feminine and had baby daddy issues and shit like that. But we was cool. We partied one night. Went to the Floyd Mayweather fight, and she was like, come inside. I want you to stay with me. I want you tonight. And I was kind of tired. I had a newborn baby, and I just was out dancing. I was like, no, I don't want to have to take a shower, do all that shit. And, and she would never talk to me again. That was the end of our friendship because I went fuck. So that's not just a man thing. That is a universal language, baby. Some people just want to fuck you, and if you ain't with it, then they ain't with you.
And she probably was ovulating. That's when we are horny. So.
Yeah.
She was
but
ovulating.
It was such a
still freak behavior.
Yeah, that was disrespectful all the way.
I don't fuck friends. And when I meet women and we become friends, there comes a point in time where I decide, or it's decided when they find out I'm bisexual, that, there's either I'm strictly dickly and I'm like, all right, fine, that's fine. Now you my sister. Or it just happens naturally, you become a sister. But that was kind of the vibe. It was nothing discussed. It was very off guard. So I didn't know how to handle it. And I wasn't in no heat of moment to where I was ready to just give it up like that. Now I have been, but I think, that's what it was. She kind of looked like me. It was weird. I didn't get that vibe the whole time. I felt like her baby daddy made her mad and she just wanted to fuck something that night.
She sound like a creep, but I'm glad you didn't have to deal with her. So
I was upset because I had grew to love her. I was like, oh my God, give me another chance.
As a sister.
But not even now that I knew that she looked at it more, then I would have went into that. You know, I feel like I have that with women. I kind of fall in love, and that's been the basis of my sexual encounters with them as well. You know, it's like it do be a love there for me versus men. I could use them as a piece of me. That's another misconception about women. We don't have to be in love to fuck. Very untrue.
So you feel like you catch feelings for a woman more than you catch.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because a woman is softer, they gonna express that stuff back to you. It's a even exchange. With men, it's a different exchange. You got to hold back. Like, I might be crazy as hell about this nigga, but guess what?
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be portrayed a certain way, right?
You in the dark.
Why you gotta hold back? Why you gotta hold back?
Because you in the dark with men. Because with men are different. Men will run from you, like literally. If you do too much too soon, yeah, you're gonna lose them. So you can't.
And that's why I don't pour into them like I do women. To be honest, that's exactly right there. The way I would when you know how you could click with somebody and you just start getting those feelings and you want to do for them, you want to be around them. I kind of shut that off and let the man chase me regardless of how I feel. If you're not chasing me, I'm not gonna be vulnerable.
As soon as you do, you start calling every day. Then they go with the she clingy. She doing too.
Yeah.
So you have to
like women want you to tell them, you know, I miss you, text me.
They do it on their own. You don't have to beg for it, ask for it. You don't have to play like you ain't
reciprocated.
Yeah, it's an even exchange. It's always
I think that right because I want to know. I don't want to wait. I want to know how you feel. This, that, and the third. I don't want the headache. I don't want the drama. I don't want
all
the energy. I just don't want to be guessing. I got to guess. Like, damn, do you like me? I think you do. Maybe. I mean, yesterday you did
thinking about me. I want the good morning text. I like the way you felt in my arms. I want to hear all that. You ain't got to say none of that for me. But you can't come in my face with no bushy.
Oh, they probably got on pause. Oh no, they gonna come back in.
He fucked up the front sway.
Okay. Sure did. I want to stud though. I just want to see what it's like. I always felt like
I love
I'm a date a woman. If I'm a date a man, I'm a date. I know they married. They all married. It's like what the fuck.
Yes, and I always seem to run into rare ones, but they still be attached. It's like they call them gold stars, like virgins. They never been with men.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, they so fun. It's just better to me. It's like you get the man, but you also get a softer side of the man.
And titties, I love titties. It's to me, once a woman's naked, we are the same. So now I didn't have that view before. Now I do. Like I get it. So clothes are
so beautiful. Yeah.
And studs, they are being head of households for real these days. They are taking care of you and your family and building you up. And so I don't have that cliche state of mind anymore.
And they'll sit down and see. That's what I like about it too. Is if it's a problem, they'll come and sit down like, baby, you know, I got this problem, blah blah blah. This going on. Versus a man, he automatically shut down. He just shut down.
Yeah.
It's a problem. He don't know how to handle it. Now he want to holler and scream and fuss and fight. Like what? No.
I mean, I've been blessed with the men I've dated. They haven't been very they haven't been abusive, I would say, but I do run into the same tit for tat with men. If you have a problem running into narcissistic men, where whenever I confront something, I have a problem, then it's a problem. Now you got a problem, and I don't like that way of communication. Why can't you accept my feelings? And it's not a man or woman thing, because there's women out there like that. They never wrong. They are not accountable. But I find it's more with men. They just don't want to be wrong. They don't want to be they don't want to be the problem. But you are, buddy.
Right. And it's hard for them to say sorry. You have to just know your guy to know what his sorry language is. But you got
Yeah, it gotta be. I don't want no sorry ass. That's always my line. I don't want no sorry. Apologize. Be a man about it. Because it's a difference to me.
Because for me, I'm not gonna. I think it's just the stigma. They just feel like, oh, you're gonna talk about me, or you're gonna use it against me, or like I ain't like that. I don't care nothing about that. We trying to live a life together, have a good time.
Okay.
If you got a problem, sit down and tell me what the problem is, and I'm gonna try my damnest to fix it. Period.
Yeah,
You know,
that's when I know you ain't the man for me.
You're not in competition, none of that. So
yeah, because that's out here. They want flowers too now, baby. That shit is real
flowers. I send you flowers. They're gonna come in the form of an attachment on your phone. There you go.
Okay. Because what is that about? It is that with the way this world. Yeah.
That's why I said I don't want no feminine man or a feminine woman.
I don't want no nigga that want no flowers. Whether I want to get them for you or not, be like, oh nah, babe, just put them on your vanity.
Or I want a man that'll let me do that for him on my own. Don't ask me for that. What the hell?
Right.
You asked me for a whole bunch of other stuff. Flowers ain't one of them.
I dated a very feminine man. Like behind closed doors, he was feminine, but to the world, I guess he didn't feel comfortable. Yeah. So he would put on a deeper voice and shit like that. But behind closed doors, baby, he used to rub his cat, a cat named Isis. Just very paid. The best sex I've ever had in my life, though. And he a lot of S's in his language, but he was not gay. He grew up around 6 sisters and his mama. Mm-hmm. And before I met him, he actually did time for abusing women. He did. He never put his hands on me. And then I had met someone that I worked with that knew him, and she said he was a woman beater and he had did time. She put me on to everything. And I was just like, and I asked, I was like, has he ever been with a man or anything growing up? And da-da-da-da. She was like, no, he just that way because his family. He was the only boy in his family.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably wasn't in his life to even teach him how to be a man. So
No, but he figured it out. He figured it out, but he also learned that the world wouldn't accept his femininity. So he had to mask it. But I don't think it was a sexual thing at all. It was from the way he touched me. Because, girl, when I met him, I thought I had a new guy, a new gay husband. Like, he was fly, everything. That nigga was trying to fuck. I was like, what?
He done came and fucked it up.
See what guys do?
Right, that's what she said when everybody blanked out. He messed up the feng shui.
It keeps saying it's unresponsive here, but I'm here. Y'all can't see me, but y'all can hear me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all can continue to talk though. Yeah.
All right, so y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have another question. Being that we talked about all this, I'm gonna just jump straight into it because this is a question that a lot of people want to know. I'm asking for a friend. I want to know if y'all ever allowed a girl to use a strap on y'all. What is there a big difference? No difference? And how does it feel? Period.
I didn't like it.
How they gonna ask a question and not listen?
I'm listening.
I didn't want to do it no more with this specific person. She had an attitude about it. She was a feminine woman on the outside, but a whole nigga on the inside. Yes, and extremely aggressive. And I felt like she just wanted to stick me. Like, I felt very cold. It was like it threw me off mentally.
Because she just wanted to stick you.
I don't know. I just felt like it was just she had been asking. I guess that's something she had did prior. She had a man too. I had my man. And I just was like, I really enjoy the essence of a woman. Titties. I want to feel everything feminine about the being of you.
There we go.
Yeah.
You had to get that juju out of here. Ooh.
Yes.
I just went on my phone. You can see me or no?
Yes. Did y'all hear Nina answer?
I didn't. Her answer was that she was just being stuck.
Said that she didn't like it.
Okay.
But me,
Yeah.
well, I am a penis connoisseur. So for me, I'm more of a pleaser than I am a receiver. So for me, I don't want a lot of licking. So yeah, I need that. So for me, I did research. I needed ones that had like similar to
Pressing charges. Now let me stop.
I researched like which ones had more skin feeling, felt real. Girth mattered to me. I need girthy. And I liked ones that came with heat sensation.
Heat sensation.
Yeah, they got ones that nut.
Yeah,
they got ones they got heat sensation. So I bought a double penetrator. So because the stud I had was a Gold Star virgin. So she never been
a stud.
That's why you gotta the buffalo skin dildos that feel real. They get hard, they get soft, and they squirt.
Send me the link to that. Cause I buy my own. You say what?
Go back to the Gold Star stud.
Would you ask me what is that?
Yeah.
Virgins, basically, never been hit by a man.
I'm a Gold Star then.
You're a Gold Star.
Gold Star.
Ooh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I bought a double penetrator. And so the double penetrator, the side that goes into her was like super small. But it get warm.
I'm listening.
But it grow like it vibrates and then it kind of moves like this in and out for my part, and it get warm. When I tell you straight gravy train, yeah, I like it. And then you get to maneuver it because y'all both have it in you, so you get to maneuver all kind of ways and stuff. So yeah, I like
that. That sounds good. I try that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, you said we live on Instagram, so I can't show it to you. I was gonna say I could show you what it looked like, but I ain't gonna put it out. But I buy my own. You say I can pull it out?
Yeah.
It's broken now, but yeah.
Wait, how I get broke?
We broke it. We broke that thing.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. So it's a double. So this part goes into the stud. And this is my part. And I think it's dead. So let's see. I haven't used it in so long.
Broke the dildo.
So yeah, you see. Mm-hmm. And this I just have.
Why is your dildo so white? Where the 10 at?
Listen, Amazon didn't have a black one. I got to go find one. They didn't have a black one. But
so you like that? You like that extra?
But my real deal.
Backwards. I feel like I go here.
Yo, you are an investor.
I want my own. You ain't got to bring nothing but your holster. That's it.
So I'm not a book bag stud. I don't bring it in a book bag. I have it ready, waiting, it's on.
You already got it on. Hey.
I got it in a book bag. Backpack.
No backpacks over here.
So
you gotta get ready. Be ready when you get there. Shorty, be ready. Give me that. Hold up. Let me go in the bathroom and put it on.
I want to. See, I don't want you to already have it on because I'm a giver.
I got a story, and I can't share no names, but I know a friend who came hot and ready like Krispy Kreme donuts, and she got pulled over, and she had that shit on. And she got searched and shit, and it was not a good experience. So I'm not trying to do that.
Just don't get pulled over.
I don't want to come over with it because I'm not a strap it up person like that. I like me. You know what I mean? So I want to give the option. I rather if we then I going in the back too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she
not talking about your girlfriend who don't want dick that time.
Yeah, you gotta be ready.
Let me say so. You kill the mood when you stop and be like, "Hold up, baby, we gonna run to the bathroom."
Why you running in the bathroom? I want you to put that on right now. I'm finna help you put that on.
I like the bathroom. See,
my god, yo, why?
Bathroom. I like to look at it. I like to adjust. I like to think about what I want to do.
So while the girl is hot and ready to get in the bathroom playing,
first, it shouldn't be going down that fast.
But why are we in the bathroom? That's the part I'm still not understanding. Why are we in the bathroom?
Yeah, we're gonna beep it up. What's
that name?
Please explain how we're talking about the hot and ready. If you call me over for sex, right? I'm not gonna pull up in the book bag. I'm gonna be ready.
But see, I guess it's just different on how you. I don't want you to be ready because I'm a giver. See? I want to take my time with you. I want you to come in. I want to sit down.
I mean, they be ready for the.
They still straight.
So but I don't know. I'm out the conversation.
But I get what you're saying though. I definitely understand what you're saying. If she already ready, yeah. Cause I know some people like pillow princesses. So pillow princesses, you don't got to worry about it. No, yeah, they ready.
I think that's cool for a little second, but after a while, you should know what you want. I think the body is receptive to what it wants, period. You could be a pillow princess, but if you feeling my vibe, your body should do some shit, and I'll be like, okay, baby.
Cause I
the bathroom. I like to laugh at myself.
All right.
You know, all bashful, but that to each his own. Bad.
I get what she's saying too, though. I get it.
That's the one. That's the one that come over and be like,
ready.
Can I jump in?
Hold on, go ahead, Nina.
With women, I feel like you can't be a pillow princess because it feels so good immediately. It immediately stimulates you in the right places, bringing you to the urge of climax. It's hard to be lazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my bad. When I say pillow princess, I mean the ones that don't do no licking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just lady, like a dead fish. We call them dead fish if you're Jamaican.
Pillow princess is the girl who just want her head on the pillow. Like, you're not gonna get up. You're not gonna ride. You're not
okay. So I'm talking about non-eaters then. Non-eaters.
Mm-hmm.
She was a pillow princess. You know what I'm talking about? Joan? Not Joan.
Do y'all run into women like that don't engage and don't hump back, throw it back, nothing? Instead,
say this.
I said, do y'all run into pillow princesses that don't hump back, throw it back, or really engage?
No, I never had that.
When I was younger.
Yeah, not now.
You know, in the beginning where you really gotta show them the ropes and stuff like that. But at this age, if you over 30, you done sex before, regardless if you with a man or a woman, you know what your body wants. So if we just laying there, what are we really doing? I can understand feeling a little timid because you never been with a woman, and that's okay. But still, your body knows what it wants. Because even as a stud, you know what I'm saying? When do things that I ain't even ready for. I be maybe a little extra feminine, like, hey, bitch. That's princess, that's saying it feel that good that I feel like I want to grab my own ass. I want to live up, but I want to hear about the shit later.
Right.
I hate when they be like, you know how you was sounding. I'll be like, please.
That's so funny.
Don't tell me.
Do studs cheat?
Huh?
Do studs cheat?
Everybody cheat.
I don't even
Yeah.
believe in monogamy. I don't care what you is, woman, man, horse, dog. I do not believe in monogamy.
You should cheat, but if you're going to cheat, everybody cheat. If you're going to be faithful, everybody could be faithful.
Mm-hmm.
Be faithful. I think if you happy and you getting everything that you want and that you require out the relationship, where you going?
Right.
But if you not, you know what I mean, you gotta do everything you can to salvage that relationship. And if you reach a point where y'all on some irreconcilable differences, you can choose to leave or people choose to cheat. And is it right? No. And it was best for you. But you
Mm-hmm.
but everybody cheat and everybody can be faithful.
I agree with that. I got more questions.
Yeah, I got some more questions.
What's
Does
y'all take on a touch me not though?
a touch me not?
I don't fuck
I
with that.
can't do it.
So
I
y'all
can't
don't
do it.
date somebody that's like, I just want to touch you, don't touch me.
I can't do it.
I never did, but now today I could if they bringing everything else to the table.
I can't do
I
it.
think, but that probably will only last so long. And then next thing you know, I'm a cheater, and so probably not.
I can't do it. If you in the kitchen cooking, I'm touching your coochie. I'm touching your every. I'm touching you.
So
Yeah.
kitchen, you touching her coochie.
I'm touching it.
Good. Yeah, let her be like nah, but at the same time, yes, touch her.
But I don't want nobody that say nah. So if you say nah, we can't do nothing. We can't. We can be friends. That's about it.
Right.
Right.
That's it.
Unless you say
I'm
it now in a
versus.
playful way, like no,
Yeah, like
stop.
stop it. But she
Mhm.
really opening up. Yeah, that's different. But
Right.
no, like
But it's
stop it, bro, for real. For I, like, oh no, I'm good. Huh?
Serious.
like straight up, no, you ain't with it
But
because
how y'all want to be with aggressive women, but they want to touch you in a feminine way?
they ain't saying a minute.
That's what. But
But
that's
it's
what.
not she's feminine, I'm feminine, and feminine women touch. So you gotta be touched. I don't think how is it I never understood that with masculine women. Like because you're not I'm not bending you over aggressively. I don't feel like, I wouldn't do what I wouldn't do to a man, I wouldn't do to a masculine woman. But I would just like I'm gonna touch his behind you and rub on you too. And grab a titty.
Yeah,
But
but
I'm understanding to that though. Like if I meet someone and they are a touch me not, I'm understanding to that. But I know me, and I would disrespect your boundaries, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to disrespect nobody boundaries, and I don't want to cross no lines that don't want to be crossed. Meaning, now at the same time, I don't want to play in your butthole. I don't want to put on no
Right.
strap and stick you. I don't want to do none of that. I ain't into none of that. I don't want to do none of
Right.
that. But I do want to touch on you, caress you, rub you, kiss you, all that. But I don't want to do the I don't want to peg you. You feel me? I ain't into
Mhm.
none of that.
got you.
Yeah, but I will respect that person boundaries who say they don't want to be touched. That's cool. But I'm a giver. And that turns me on more than receiving. So for me, I need that. That's my language. I need that. So
They
yeah.
touch. They don't want to be touched like a girl. They want to be touched like how you would feel on a man.
Then that's cool. That's cool. As long as they want to be touched.
But a
Yeah.
man don't have titties,
Long
so
as
yeah, I want to touch some titties. I guess I would do it not manly. I don't know, because that's a hairy, a sticky thing. Because it's like, what is being touched like a woman?
Right. Right. And this is a good conversation because it definitely opens up different aspects and how people are different.
Mm-hmm.
long as I can talk to her down there, I'm good. You don't want me to touch you, I ain't got to touch you while you cooking all that other stuff. But long as when we're in the room,
Mhm.
I can eat what I need to eat, then I'm good. But if I can't eat, I don't. This is dead.
Got you.
Yeah.
I received that. I definitely received that. But so if you ever came across a gold star, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you and so the gold star being that she's a virgin, right? Would you want to try
Would I want to what?
You try to want to take her virginity with a strap, or you just respect that she don't want that?
I'm not into strapping. I'm not into putting it on. I'm not into sticking it in nothing. I'm not into none of that. That don't turn me on. That's I say I'm attracted to masculinity. I want the one that want to put it on and come and stick me.
I want that you like with and you rock with it.
I'm just long as they don't mind receiving head, we're good in all the other departments.
Right.
Gotcha. That's what's up. Well, this has definitely been an interesting conversation.
It has.
Is there any questions that y'all want to ask us?
I asked who says cheat because all y'all married, and sometimes I don't be giving a fuck, but really deep down in my heart, I do. I don't fuck married people, but I said, boy, what?
She's not married, and she's been practicing abstinence.
That's what.
Oh, I thought she was married. She got a ring on her finger.
I thought she had a ring too. Yeah, yeah. Because I was trying to see what that chew smelled like. That Jimmy Choo, that blue.
So, what you think about the stud that's single and practicing abstinence?
That's good.
Yeah, I still want to cuddle.
That's fun.
Yeah. What's abstinence? I mean, no humping, no grinding, or is it just a no eating pussy thing?
So, said no humping, no grinding. I just want to give a shout out to humping. That's a beautiful thing.
It is, and it's slept on a lot, and I feel like it can help with abstinence and celibacy because this is a way to keep your boundary with still having release.
No, it's not humping.
Not naked, dry humping.
It's so that's with clothes on.
Yeah, clothes on.
Man, my stuff would be soaking wet. Them clothes, all that stuff would be soaked. I can't do that either. How is?
No, I'm listening to you.
Okay, so with practicing abstinence, would it be a problem for you to get the wand and just put it on me, and you don't do? I ain't touching you. I ain't doing nothing, but you sexually gratify me.
Is that when you celibate, you're not fucking, you're not doing nothing. You saving yourself for the queen. For the person.
Gotcha.
Not kissing, fucking humping, nothing.
Oh, that's tough.
It is tough, but that's a good thing. I like it. That's tough. It is tough. I wouldn't even know how to do it. Ooh.
I don't think that's it.
I'm over it.
I would definitely need prayer.
I be around you. I would want you. Look at you. What are you talking about? I can't touch you.
No, I think it's a beautiful thing, but it's kind of hard to understand in some people's problem.
I definitely understand.
So what does that mean? You're abstinence and you're dating with the purpose until you find your wife?
Mm-hmm.
Want that? I want to get to know who you are and the inside. I already fucked since I was 15 years old, but fucking.
You used to. It's old to you. That's nothing.
Yeah. I could do that if it's with the purpose. If it's with an end goal, I could have self-control. But aren't we looking to get to that place, digging deep to fall in love, to ultimately have that mingle of the souls through intimacy?
So, do you want that person to practice celibacy as well?
Good question.
I said, do you want that person to practice celibacy as well? Like, not saying like I wouldn't want nobody else.
What I'm saying is, in order for me to manifest my queen, I had to let go and stop laying with everybody and having those different auras around.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
What I'm about is money and stacking right now. So if I meet my queen and it happens, we gonna get it popping. But I haven't met that person.
Right.
Because before I would.
Well, how you doing? I'm Nina. What's your name?
What happened?
I said, well, how you doing? I'm Nina. What's your name?
So So I'm just saying, like, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I'm cool with that because that is, you have to have a clear mind. And I used to know, like, when I was younger, I used to be fueled by sex too. Like, oh, I got to know. I need to know. I need to know.
Yeah, because you don't want to waste your
And then
time.
it's like, after I caught my nut, then it's like, I really don't even like you. I don't even really like you. But
I'd be
afraid of that because it's like everything be so beautiful when y'all getting to know each other, touching on each other, gazing in each other's eyes. You be so optimistic about what's to come, and then as soon as you come, it's like, I'll call you later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind dating somebody who's celibate.
A celibate person, but the celibate person has a better connection.
So that means you're not spiritual, because a spiritual person understands why. I want to get to
know. No. I said I understand you. I definitely understand it.
You don't understand how I'm celibate. Spiritual.
No.
On a vibe.
That's not what I said.
We don't connect. Why would I want to lay with you? Before I didn't care about.
I agree. No, that's what I was saying. I said
that's not spiritual. Spiritual is me connecting with someone mentally. I want to get
on
to
another level.
Sex is not
right. I agree. That's what I said. I said I agree. I said I understood totally why you. I said the only thing is, as long as they don't expect me to practice it, meaning I still want to touch myself. You know, we don't have to do none of that. We don't got to talk about it. We don't got to do none of that. I'm cool with that. Long as you don't have a problem with, at the end of the night, after I don't got to talk to you all day, been around you, blah, 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 I come home and I please myself. Long as that's not a problem for that person, then I'm cool. You doing that lets me know that you care about yourself. I love people that love themselves. There's so many people in the world that don't love themselves.
Help you do that. That's not a problem. I said, when you want to please yourself, I can help you go through that. That's not a problem.
That's all. That's my only issue. That's it. I'm good.
Obviously, she wants to fuck. I want this other journey.
Right.
I could talk to her and let her, do what she need to do for herself.
But for the sake of the conversation, just because you having sex doesn't mean you're not spiritual. I'm a very
right.
I didn't mean to say it like that. What I'm saying is because y'all didn't understand.
She was saying, how can you not understand her walk?
Spiritual is a connection.
Hold on. What I was trying to say is that what Kenyatta was saying. With a person, she like, I might not be feeling you no more. And I said, I'm afraid of that because you be excited about everything that you go through. And then you excited about what's to come. But when you do come, sometimes you're not interested with that person no more. So what I was saying is, people that celibate, probably
just physical.
Somebody, because you're not thinking about them physically.
Mm-hmm.
Spirituality is spiritual.
You can be spiritual with somebody, and you can make them come over the phone just by talking to them. So.
Yep.
That sounds like traditional courtship. That's the whole purpose of it, to build that rapport, really to build that sensuality up.
Sex cloud things. It always have.
But what's the lesbian story? What does lesbians bring on the second date?
What do they what?
What do lesbians bring on the second date?
I know what you're gonna say.
Get them.
For me, it honestly is always sexual.
It's a joke.
Oh, they always want to move quick. They want to marry you. Move
yes.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So we already did that. I just don't want to do that no more. I've been with a girl after a girl after. It just kept going. I don't want that. I want if we go through shit, no matter what, she's still gonna be by me. If I'm sick, she's gonna be by me. If I get broke, she's gonna be by me. That's spiritual. That's with. I don't want a chick that's want to fuck me because I look good or I smell good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Because I hate when men do me like that. So that's why I say.
Thank you for watching this episode of Down for Love in the ATL. For the rest of this episode and more content like this, please follow Bitch For Real on Instagram and YouTube. Till next time, thank you.